All right, well, welcome to English 102. And so let's go ahead and get started here. And I know most of your introductory portal or point of contact is going to be through the Moodle shell. But I want to go ahead and just note that there's a lot of stuff in here that I'm still working on, but that I'm also going to be, and so are you, we're going to be spending a little bit of mixed time between this place and a blog site where I use a lot of things. And you'll note here that in the little thing here I talk about how Moodle I use it to conduct weekly assignments, discussion forums, and submission of actual assignments, whereas the blog itself, and we'll go ahead and hop over here, has a lot of other stuff. So we're going to sort of switch back and forth here to get you a little bit more familiar with it. And so you'll see here that basic breakdown is that Moodle is for course discussions, like weekly discussion forums, things of that nature. It will also be where you will turn in assignments and where I will be keeping your grade book. The blog is going to kind of serve as everything else. And so right beneath here in this little thing here, I even say let's go on and go ahead and go over there. So flip over here, and the first place I want you to go once you're on the site, feel free to go ahead and look through it, and there'll start to be more stuff populating that pertains to our class as we go along. But the best place to get started here is this little Get Started tab. And if you click on this, you're going to come in here, and there are really two videos I want you to watch. The first one here is simply a short video where you'll hear me talking, and it will basically be a rundown of how to follow the blog so that you will be able to get updates when I post things in the main page. And you can actually scroll down, and when you scroll up or down, right here, down here in this bottom corner, down in the right-hand corner, if you follow my little cursor, you'll actually start to see something down there for you guys moving forward. You can hear my son in the background here, little Copeland's hanging out. The other video is actually just a general walkthrough of the course of the blog itself, just trying to get you familiar with it. And so these are designed, one, to help set you up so that you'll be able to get, and this is the exact same thing. It shows my composition 1 blog. Same process applies. And then the second video is actually specifically a walkthrough for English 102 in this specific course blog. Okay. Hopping back over here, I even note here that there are those two videos. Okay. And that's where you'll get started. And then once you've done that, I want you to kind of stay on the blog. So let's hop back over, and you'll actually want to look at these two tabs here, the next two tabs, Course Syllabus and Course Calendar. If you actually click on the Course Syllabus one, you'll actually see that I have a walkthrough video. I have a full text version, just a standard text version of our syllabus, and then a little bit more flashier one below where you can see my lovely avatar. All right. Same thing applies for the course calendar. Again, there's the material below, and generally here's just a brief little walkthrough. Ideally trying to give you as much information helping you out. Now, once you've looked at all that stuff, and in addition, by the way, to the course syllabus, there are some appendixes, and I walk through these appendixes, the ones that apply to us for this summer session. I actually walk through these appendixes in the video in addition to the general syllabus information. So there's some additional stuff here that goes along with it. And I touch on the ones that are relevant to you. But even if you just generally look over the course syllabus stuff, this material here is probably the more important stuff that you'll probably care about. Now, hopping back over here, you'll note that the next thing I want you guys to do, and I'll have some more for you starting later on Monday, is I want you to actually go ahead and start looking at and go over to this little section here under week 1, and you'll see that I have a little discussion forum, a little getting to know you. This is what I'd like you to do starting on Monday, and then I will be posting stuff on Monday and updating the blog. And so if you start following the blog, you will start getting those notifications via email. But also I'll be having a general rundown come Monday of what we're going to be doing this week. Next week you'll get a same thing. And so we'll get into a bit of a pattern as we continue to go along. Now I noted here there will eventually start to be things that populate inside these sections here. I need to go ahead and put a week 6, but there will be a section for our group work and MLA formatting and all that fun stuff. And even here under week 1, there will be more things. Like each week, typically we will have more than one discussion forum, and so those forums will appear under these each weeks, and they'll usually pertain to our readings. But I discuss a lot more of that during the syllabus and the course calendar stuff as well. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the course and working with you.